The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard
On first down, it's Hurts. Forced out wide, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
180. On second down, Barkley. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 30, field, black. Hut.
We'll go play action with Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throw, it was clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
Down. Fight. 45. Right. Set.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first and 10, here's Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Ready, ready. Black Ultra. Black. 95. Grill green. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It's 3rd and 4.
6. Mega. Set. Ready. Blue 32.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
On the set.
So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
Love to throw. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set, hut. On man, on man. Red 38. Blaster 6. Rail yellow. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Right.
quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Field black. Here we go. Yellow 22. Go with him, go with him. Ready, ready.
On play action, Love. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Right, yellow 43. Pause red. Red cycle. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. All alone is Golden. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Set.
We'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready, ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. 45, white. Clock, 10.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go, 60. Whatever.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That ends their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Good. Set. Whatever. Hey, 73.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. It's going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Hey, 73. 63.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game.
Set, hut. 52 Blues. Watch out now. 50, 53 red. Yellow, Lonnie. Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Back in the 31.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, set. 50, green, black shot. Ready?
Here's Love. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, green jack. Yellow.
Now Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Packers. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Eagles. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that'll set up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution. Especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Here comes the Eagles punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better really strong, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I know. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I see the G. Watch him go. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like what they own.
Down. Ready?
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Black shot. White. Hut.
Here's Love. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 15 on that game. First down, Packers.
That's good.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
10 seconds. Hut.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. likely to start the drive.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Hey, Silver. 73.
A second down throw for Hurts. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. It is a big play for the Eagles. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Oh, yeah. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. Back to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack off the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Set. Ready. Red, 38. 22 meter. Check right. Alert, please. Set, go.
Drive will start on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Down. 10 black. Slide blue. Ready.
Throwing is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he is very close to the 1st down, but high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Ready.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
Set, switch, 33. Set.
Now give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Claws, 10. Blue striking. Set, cut.
Here's Love to throw. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Striker, 3-3. Seal, black. Hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Set,
up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Down. 50, green.
To throw is Love. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
63.
On first down, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out left. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Stop. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
Now it's Hurts. Escaping to his left. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Black 22 meter. Here we go. Set. Red 38. Fury yellow. Smash red. Set.
On first down, it's Love. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Love to throw it on first down. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
10 yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Speed old blue. Black 40. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
48, Eagles 22.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey! Great, check. On it. Hey! Oh, yeah, you got it.
Hurts now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green jack. Red, yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Goal to go.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Blue, 32. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Down. 45. White. Hey, he's coming to you.
Love to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
33, yellow. Set, cut.
They'll run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Green Bay. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further.
Eagles 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Silver, ready? Set. Tiger Hornet. 63. 60.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And that is Incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front, and third down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving to his right. And a good rally to the football to gain a 9. But it brings up 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Hey!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Hurts to throw. Out to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. That sets up 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. 3rd and long. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
73. Tiger Hornet. 63.
Here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs. So, it's a win for the Packers. They are moving on in these playoffs. And they won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.